Welcome back to another comic studio video as well. And as of today, that we just continue to search for dumb comics studios as for one more to do this, like I guess. It's not going to be for one more, for in 2 days time, we're gonna be trying to checking out with one of those with fiery banners as well. So even for just going to get a little bit for around here, as let's just getting all the way to show more dumb comic studios. Let's go move into the last page, and here we go. And it wasn't for going for it like that as well, and I'm probably sure I might going to lost my mind for this right now as well. So this is actually for Shhirroh's comic studio, or like for some sort of Shhirroh's dump comic studio. And I hopefully that we're gonna be jumping in and seeing what is gonna be going around here. And yes, it's full of gingerbraves and the parfait cookies. Like this is actually going to do this. The first category is Gingerbrave Army. And the most entire like those is actually going to do this as well. Shhirroh's Dump Comic Studio is owned by Shhirroh, and the literal creator of the studio was actually for the Cookie Run related all cookies belongs to Dev Sisters, or something like that. Cookie Run is being owned by Dev Sisters, that somewhere in the future that should be able to be taken down by now. So we absolutely using for the spoilers on, as we're gonna be using for Gingerbrave. So we have only one kind of thing as well, and we got multiple characters as Parfait, Lilybell, or such as Lilybell as well, and one Cookie Moles, as we probably to do this as well. And the real dump is nothing. And the submitted sprites could be Gingerbraves everywhere, such as Dark Dark Choco, and Kamiho Cookie as well, and Licorice Cookie. We definitely is going to add for some sort of Gingerbrave army to do this. So this actually is going to get for really wild for around Gingerbrave as well. Even for to do this as a very begging call as well. So we have all of the Gingerbraves that even it's possible to do so. There's nothing, a lot of sprites as well. And we still have any more of kinds of to do this as well. So even for its Gingerbrave season, was actually we're not gonna be inside of this thing as well, of that oven. I'm very not sure this isn't gonna be actually like these things as well. Even for its everything is Gingerbrave season for once in a while that blasts to escape the oven, and even for to do this as well. So even whether we pretty ask for to do anything whether it goes, even a lot of Gingerbraves is actually everywhere, including a lot of them are persons as even possibly to do so. And now let's going to review for some comics. Since there aren't recent comics a while ago, let's just even to scroll down even for its very much. We think this is actually going to do this as well. As we're starting in that I'm not very working on this pretty soon to do this as well. So we start over here and over here, and we're not hopefully is gonna be here, here, and that's it. that was probably all to do this as well. And it has only 4 comics left. Since it's actually shared on April 17th, and around is Shhirroh's Dump Comic Studio all to do this. As of the description says, a huge thank you for Shhirroh for gingerifying Choco Ring Lion Cookie. It was actually for the aka Choco Ring Lion Brave for Ginger Lion. Yikes, that was actually aren't pretty scary at all. And another one is ISO Watson. There you go, I kept my promise. Find them in the icon with a Parfait Brave or the Parfait Brave. There's currently not a lot here. This is studio. It was actually like those things. But unfortunately, this studio is unfinished for a long time. There's Choco Ring Lion Cookie has been gingerified. And comment more cookies to bravify, and the cult will start growing more braves coming later in the future. And it also has 3 comments. The next one is actually that it says, comment what cookie that you want to turn into the whole Gingerbraves, and I'll add them to the studio as well. It will take a while, but they'll be there eventually. Current Braves for a lot, as of the descriptions. Wanted to work on the studio again, so give me a Brave. And it has 4 comments. And one more to do this as well. For more information will be shared soon as of descriptions. As you can see this, Shhirroh's Dump Comic Studio is currently a work in progress. Also, Gingerbrave is rapidly approaching to your location in 10 miles. Start running as well. Even far as 10 miles away. For around here as well. And this isn't gonna be for the only best comic studio ever that we really possibly to do as eventually. Unfortunately, we shouldn't able to be added one of those background images that I'm not sure that we're not going to be in the next video as well. Even I just going to be refreshing this page that we hopefully that completely added for to do this as well. And should we able to get rid of this or whatever, it's not going to get around whatever to do this. What is not going to be eventually to try to do this anytime soon. And even that I'm going to be going to do like anything itself from around here as well. So it's been over 10 minutes and I got for one of those drafts as of 5 minutes ago. So that is it for all of today as well, by reviewing this comic studio. At the end of the day, like those things, like even probably that we just completely added around for anything from above as well, from some sort of Gingerbraves, was totally a lot, because this comic studio is for Gingerbraves, for entire things as well. From around this as well, even that it turns into a lot of Gingerbraves as well, even for around here for to do this, including for such as well inside of to do this as well, and for some sort of cookie run series like summoning for lots of Gingerbraves as well. So that could be the end of this video, and the link is in description below, including the main website as well. Thanks for watching, for all your support, and I'm gonna be signing off as well, and I'll talk to you mini lads and comic studio users all later, that I'll be see you in 2 days, just in case. This is absolutely going to do this. Let's try something even to do really fast as well. So even though, and I might going to do this as well. And the next video in 2 days might having something isn't going to be interesting whatsoever, But I know that was going to be such as a totally break as not in ways to do this that I might going to lost my mind somehow as well sometimes.